Hey guys, how are you tonight? Another beautiful Monday night. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. Um, exciting things, exciting topic we're going to talk about tonight. So I'm super excited about that. What's up? I don't even know what to call you on here. I don't call you D on here because I call you something else at work. So what's up, girl? Hey, Melita. Because I want to say Danielle, but I know you by something else. So I guess I'm going to just say, what's up, Danielle? What's up, girl? Thank you for joining into my live tonight. I appreciate you ladies for jumping on. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Hey, what's up? King Prime Nostalgia Podcast. What's up? I'm going to just tell y'all, I've been glued to my Netflix today watching Bridgerton, okay? Y'all do not understand. I'm like so high. I'm like, this show is crazy. What's up, Prince? Thank you for joining in tonight. I appreciate you. Whew, we got a crazy topic to talk about tonight, but let me tell you, and it kind of ties into what I'm going to talk about tonight too. Ain't that something? Oh my goodness. Let me just, y'all ain't watched Bridgerton yet? Y'all gotta watch that joke, cause that joke be. I was like, this, oh my gosh. Then I was like, oh snap, I gotta do the show tonight. Shout out to Shonda Rhimes, another hit on her hands, man. What's up, Jay? Thank you for joining in tonight. What's up? So, before we get this show started, you know I gotta shout out my amazing sponsors, okay? So, my sponsors are Anointed Ads, award-winning graphic design website company, 14 years in the making. I'm telling you, he has those eye-catching designs that you just cannot turn away from, right? Because I'm telling you, he's just amazing at everything he does. His flyers are on point. His websites are on point. He has over 100 websites created, including his own, okay? www.anointedads.com. Man, he is an amazing guy, black-owned business. Go out there and support these black-owned businesses, y'all. Anointed Ads has helped me create the flyer for Think Different TV. I just told him what I wanted to be on the flyer, and he created this amazing flyer that I couldn't in my mind even picture it looking like. I couldn't even give. He just created my vision that I didn't even know that I had for the show, and I've been using that flyer to advertise. He's also created flyers for my financial business. He's an amazing guy. His name is Phil. Call him Professional Phil. He gets things done in a reasonable time. You ain't gotta be sitting there like, I gave this man my money. You know, he's acting funny. He ain't make my flyer. He ain't make my website. No, he on point with it all. Okay. So if you want to know more about Anointed Ads, you know you can follow him on IG, like him on Facebook at Anointed Ads. That's ANOINTEDADS. You can check out his website. When you're ready to get your project started, you can call him at 609-534-0237. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Bridget. Because the crazy stuff that happened on that show, I'll be like, woo! And also when you mention Think Different TV, you get 15% off. Ain't that something? Black-owned business. He's supporting this black-owned business, and we helping each other. See, see how that happens. And then we have Euphoria Water, the healthiest, the cleanest water in Philly, y'all. Alkaline water with minerals, no additives, no chemicals. all natural, that medical grade water. Because listen, sometimes it's not. You gotta care about what you're putting in your body. Okay. I'll be the first one to tell you I love me a nice thing of fries and all that stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. As you get older, you start to feel all that stuff you put in your body. You start to feel all of it. And the best way to counteract that is to start putting the right things in your body, right? So I've been eating a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies, eating salads and stuff like that, getting that good stuff in my body. And one of those good things is Euphoria Water, right? So Euphoria Water, like I said, is alkaline with minerals, no additives, no chemicals, the highest pH, okay? You need that alkaline water. If you're going to hydrate the right way, okay? Don't be putting this other water in your body. Sometimes the worst water comes in the best bottles, and we get fooled. We get bamboozled. We get hoodwinked. Seeing these pretty bottles, and then you taste it, and you're like, okay, I don't really feel refreshed. Or why is it that when we get a bottle of water, we don't feel like we want to finish it? Like, what's up with that? It's something in the water. And ain't nothing in this water that's going to harm me. So, Euphoria Water, shout out to Euphoria Water. You can check him out on IG. Euphoria Water Captain is his name. He, another black-owned business. Ain't that something? Euphoria Water, UPHORIAWATER. Definitely check him out. Get that water, man. Get that water. I'm gonna tell y'all about the topic soon. Wait, give me a second. Let me get a swig real quick. But yes, the healthiest water out there. When you're ready to place your order, you can hit Captain up right here on IG, or you can call his number at 267-707-8279. All right, put that order in today to Dizzle. All right, what's up, BNA Island? What's up, bro? Thank you for joining in tonight. I appreciate you. So the topic tonight, being clear about y'all intentions, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's 2022. I think we can stop lying. Okay, I think it's safe to say we can stop lying about our intentions with people. I think we need to start realizing that it can only harm us later on down the line. It can only harm us if we are not upfront about our intentions in the beginning. It was a post that I saw. Shout out to UPT Jazz for posting it. She put it up there and it got me thinking. What's up, Stacy? Stacy Darling on my live. What's up? She definitely she got the wheels turning. Cause I it's like, if you want to be, well, I'm putting it real mild, for the fact that, I don't want to do a lot of cussing on my show. But it was like, if you want to just have sex, say that. You feel me? If you want to have a relationship, say that. Be upfront. And I think she said something like, if you just want somebody to, keep you company because your significant other acting up, say that too. Like, I think we need to start being honest about our intentions. It's so important to have that clarity and that communication in the very beginning, because then, like I said, things don't go to crap later on. For example, a guy he just want to, mess around. And so in some cases, it's 2022, honey. It's some women that be like, I'm not all for that relationship stuff. I just want to mess around. And that is perfectly fine, sis. Do you, And there's men that just want to mess around. So be upfront and honest about that. If that's what you want to do, honey, then let that be it. Don't go around, whispering all these sweet nothings in people's ears, knowing that there's nothing more coming out of this relationship but some sex. All right? If you want a relationship, be clear about that too. Don't be scared or intimidated by somebody who tells you up front, oh, I just want to have a sexual relationship, and because you want to be with this person and you don't want to scare them off, you say, oh yeah, that's what I want too, knowing full well that you got feelings for this person and that your intentions aren't to just mess around. You want to actually build a life with this person. I think you should just say that. Say it. Another situation, we also have to be clear about, and it was that third part, you know, if you feel like you're at a point where your significant other is not, you know, it for you or whatever, and you want to take in the company of somebody else, listen, I'm not saying whether it's wrong or right, that's your life, but if that's what you choose to do, be upfront about it to the person that you're going to be, you know, with, so they don't think that it's going to be more coming out of this, that you're going to leave your significant other to be with them or anything like that. Like, don't use people for that reason. What's up, Marcus? How are you? Thank you for joining tonight. Just be upfront and honest about your intentions and have clarity on the matter. I can tell you some stories, honey. I can tell you some stories. There's been times where I've been in a situation where I wanted to just have a sexual relationship with somebody. No strings attached, all that stuff. I'm going to just put it out there. Listen, I'm grown. But that person is like, didn't let me know that they had feelings for me. And then it's like, now it's awkward because it's like, oh, you don't want to be with me? You don't want to be... No. I told you that from the beginning. You said cool. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh, but I really got feelings for you. And I feel some type of way because you don't have the same feelings for me. Like, you can't be mad at somebody that's honest with you. You can not like their honesty as far as like what they're saying to you, but you can't be mad at them for being honest. You gotta really take into account that that person is being honest with you because they respect you. Okay? And respect goes a long way, honey. It goes a long way. And I'd rather have somebody have respect for me enough to give me an option of whether or not I want to be in that situationship, okay? Because it's like, it's some people out there that are not clear about their intentions, and like I said, they whisper these sweet nothings in people's ears just to get out of them what they really want, which is sex or something like that. What's up, Chad Anthony? Oh man, it's about to get good over there. So I'm like, they just want sex, right? So they whisper these sweet nothings in this person's ear and get this person all hyped up and let their guard down. And then it's wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, or man. And then they're like, oh, I never wanted to be with you. I was just saying that just to get your pants. I think we don't need to do that anymore. I think there's women out there and men out there, if you said, listen, I just want to do something, have sex, they be damn. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to lie to somebody. Oh, I want to marry you. I want you to have my babies. I love you so much. This is just to get somebody pants, because people aren't as frigid as they used to be back in the day. I was talking about Bridgerton. You know, you couldn't even kiss somebody without people going, honey, with the rumors and stuff like that. Wait a minute. You couldn't even do stuff like that. You couldn't even fasten a girl. You couldn't even pick up her fan off the ground for her without people thinking something was going on, right? And when I tell you, like, the concept of a woman even having sex before marriage back then was so incomprehensible or whatever the word is, that people would talk bad about the girl if she damaged goods, she doing this, she doing that. Nobody would ever with her. And then the people that end up marrying these women that are damaged goods be like old, crusty men, and like, ugh, like, cause they like at this point, I just want a young lady that I could dump my seed in, so that I could have kids. But you know what I like about that time too? People were clear about their intentions. They told you straight up, listen, I want to just, I just want to marry to have an heir. If you can give me babies, I'm good. We can get married. And this and third. It was a lot simpler back then. I'm sure a few lies was floating around. What's up? What's up, Manny? How are you? Sure, there was a little all that stuff going on, but listen. When it comes to today, like you don't need to lie. You don't need to lie. Women, did y'all hear this music that's out right now? Do y'all hear these women saying, I want you to hit that dingly thing in the back of my throat. I want you to, like, they clear about their intentions. They know what they want. You get what I'm saying? And I have more respect for people who just put it on the table and just let you know up front. Like, listen, this is the situation. This is how I'm feeling. This is what I want to do. This is what I want in the relationship, situationship, whatever. I like that. It may not be pleasing to the ear when you feel like that person is not going to give you what you want, but at least up front, like, this is where we're at with it. You get what I'm saying? There's no miscommunication, and the only time there's a miscommunication when somebody puts it all on the table is when the other person that's receiving the news is refusing to receive it, and they don't want to hear that. They're like, oh, you just play. You don't mean that for real. No, I mean that. Like, I'm giving you an option. So it's like, do people want options or no? Like, do you want to be able, and you know what? It's not just about a sexual thing or a non-sexual thing or relationship or that. Like, if you want a man that has money, you should be able to say that you want a man that has money without people jumping down your throat calling you a gold digger. You upfront and honest about your intentions. You're upfront and honest about what you prefer, what you want, your preference. Like, I don't want a guy that makes a certain that doesn't have a job. Like, I hope you have a job that take care of your basic necessities, because I'm not about to, I already got a son to raise and take care of. I'm not about to raise you too and put money in your bank account and all this stuff. I'm not nobody's sugar mama. Okay? All right. I'm a mama, but I ain't no sugar mama. I ain't about to take care of your bills and all that crazy foo-foo stuff. No, we're not doing it. So yeah, being clear on your intentions and also being clear about what you prefer in a mate is good too. You don't want to have somebody that's mooching off of you. But then there's some people that be like, I want somebody that I can take care of. Okay. And they shouldn't be crucified because they want to take care of somebody. If they want to be a sugar mama, sugar daddy, whatever, let them be. You know what I've realized? A lot of people just being up in each other's business a little too much. Y'all realize that? A lot of people out here living for other people's approval. Like, we need to stop that too. But I digress. Back to the topic at hand. The topic is being clear about your intentions, being clear about what you want. And don't be afraid to say what you want, because, like I said, you're trying to live up to other people's expectations. If you're a woman that wants to, just fool around with dudes and that be it. What's up, Juanita? How are you? If you want to just fool around with dudes, then that's cool. That's you. You should be able to do whatever you want to do without people saying, oh, da 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 da. Because I'm sorry, people who live in glass houses should not be throwing stones, honey. What's up, Maslow? How are you? Thank you for joining in tonight. They should not be throwing stones, honey. Not at all. Like, I have my preferences. I have my things that I want to do, you know. I don't feel like I want to be in a traditional marriage. It was a woman that got up there and she said she didn't want to have kids, and people jumped down her throat. How could you not want to have kids? How could you not want to? How? And she was like, I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to do that. And people was jumping down her throat, and I was like, but she being upfront and honest about what she want. Why is everybody jumping down her throat? Like, what is you talking about? You feel some type of way because she don't want to have kids. Ain't that her body? like if she don't want to walk about around barefoot and pregnant, that is her business, honey. Like Tabitha be saying, that is her business, honey. You know, the thing about it is that too many people think that they have too much say in people's lives. Especially when we got the social media thing and people be on social media and they be saying their piece and stuff like that. And then, you know, people be like, well, you put it out there, so I felt the need to comment. But sometimes you could just scroll on by. You could just scroll on by. I appreciate the people that are viewing tonight. Hello, welcome all of you. I kind of just jumped into the topic. I didn't even introduce myself. Excuse me for being so rude. My name is LaShia. I am the host of Think Different TV. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate all of those that have been riding out with me from the beginning, and those who are just coming into the fold. Come on in for this tea. It's piping hot. Well, actually, the only thing I got over here is water, honey. Euphoria Water. All right. But I'm telling you, it's like we have to be with being clear about your intentions. It's got to be comfortability with being clear about your intentions too. A lot of people are afraid to say what they want because of fear of judgment and all this different stuff. Listen, the only person that can live your life is you. The only person that can live your life is you. And, you know, to be like, oh, that person ain't never going to get married. Like, when I was watching Bridgerton and the stuff that they were saying, I was like, they be making me want to smack somebody, because who are you to say anything about, oh, they damaged goods, they're not going to be able to get married, they're not going to be like, I mean, status is very important, but at the same time, living your life and being happy is very important too. So who really cares? Okay. What's up, gorgeous Tiff? Thank you for joining. What's up, Euphoria Water? Whoop whoop. Thank you for joining tonight. And like I said, there are a lot of reasons why people aren't clear about their intentions up front. Okay, so a man meets a woman. He know he just want to smash. He don't want to tell her that because he like, if I tell her that I just want to smash, she gonna reject me and say that, you know, she don't want to smash, and then like I got egg on my face. But let's think about this. It's 2022. You might walk up to her and be like, yo, I'm trying to get in between them cheeks. I'm just trying to get in between them cheeks, honey. And she might be like, well, hey, I'm here. Let's do it. Let's do it, honey. Women are a lot more sexually free today than they were, you know, back in the day. You know, we don't get looked down upon for being sexually fluid. Okay. There's still people that have the reservations. There's still people that's out there that's judgy or whatever. But like I said, they can't live your life and you can't live there, so they shouldn't even be caring what's going on. What's up, Conan Chorus? How are you? Thank you for joining in tonight. So, with all that being said, honey, you gotta not be afraid to live life, no matter what. So back to the situation at hand. Let me get back to the whole, situation. So he like, I can't tell her that I just want to smash, because she might say that she don't want to smash, and I just missed the opportunity to smash because I was upfront and honest about telling her that I just want to smash. And like I said, women today, they not as frigid as before, so she might be down. You get what I'm saying? But give them the option of whether they want to be that person. You get what I'm saying? Give them the option if they want to be that person. What's up, D-Ray? How are you? Thank you for joining in tonight. Be honest so that they can sit up there and say, hey, I don't want to just be your smash person. I don't want to be that. I want to actually have a meaningful relationship with somebody, and so it's also the presentation. You're right, Maslow. It is about the presentation. And Juanita, I see your comment. Then that one wasn't for you. Exactly. If you tell them, if you're upfront and honest about your intentions and everything like that, and that person passes, then yeah, that person was not for you. And Maslow, you're right. Of course, no dude should just walk up to a girl and be like, yo, I'm trying to hit. It depends on the scene too, because sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be that type of scene where dude be like, yo, I just want to hit, But also, I don't want them guys that want to be in relationships to feel like they have to please society, and because like how women are supposed to be like these creatures, so to speak. Like we're supposed to be these humans that, we shouldn't want to just want somebody for sex. We should want a meaningful relationship, and we should want to get married and have a bunch of babies and all this stuff. On the opposite side, it might be a man that want all of those things, but society is pushing him to be like a player and be, sexually fluid, and be like, oh, you what you mean you a virgin? Like, get out of here with that virgin talk. You lying. Like, and the dude could be like, no, I'm waiting for the one. I'm waiting for my wife to have, to do all this stuff. And these guys be all like making them feel bad. Stop it. It's 2022, honey. Let people do what they do. If that's what they want, that's what they want. If they clear about their intentions and what they want to do, then do not crucify these people that's being honest about their intentions, okay? I would rather somebody tell me up front than tell me like when we in a situation where it's like it's hard for either one of us to walk away, and now I got the information that you really didn't want to be with me, but it's hard for me to let you go because we done built, you done filled my head with all of these things about we gonna be together, and we gonna be in a relationship, and we gonna do this, all because you wanted some punani. Come on now, come on. And going back to the women that can be seen as gold diggers because they say they want to mess with men that have money, and even if they're messing with the man for the money, let them do them. What other people eat don't make me poop. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck, why is it so many judgmental people out there? And it's funny because it be the people like, well, I'm not judging, but no. As soon as you say but, after that but comes some judgmental stuff. Okay. Juanita said too many people are too busy projecting. Exactly. They're probably afraid. They probably jealous because you're able to live the life that you are living, and they can't live the life that they want to live. So yes, they are projecting and making you feel like some type of way because you put your intentions out there. You let it be known. This is how it is. This is how I feel. This is what I want. And they can't do that because they still have fear holding them back. So then they make you feel like crap because you done made a decision for yourself to be honest with everybody. And don't get it twisted. There is a difference between being honest and being just blunt and rude about things. So let's not do that. Let's not be rude about our intentions. Don't don't make somebody be like, oh, I just want to F you. You know, like, I mean, you can say with a little bit of decorum, a little bit of class, you know. You can say, listen, I enjoy your company. I'm very attracted to you. And yes, the attraction can make me want to do some things with you. and I can't promise you that it's going to lead to anything more than me wanting to do some things with you. So let's just put it out there. What's up, Smitty Smith? Thank you for joining in. What's up, JB? Thank you for joining into the conversation. I'm gonna do something. JB, the topic tonight is being clear about your intentions when you're going into a relationship. If you want to just have a sexual relationship, let that be it. If you want to be put a little razzle dazzle on it. If you want it to be a relationship, you want to marry this person, put it out there. Be upfront about your intentions. That's what the topic is tonight. Does anybody want to speak on it? I mean, send me a request if you want to speak on this very topic. I'm going to open up the floor because I could talk y'all heads off all night, but it would be nice to get some insight on the other side. So does anybody want to join in the conversation? Don't worry, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. You can have the camera pointed to the ceiling, but at least if as long as I can hear you, I think that will be sufficient. And as long as other people can hear your point of view as well. Listen, we got to open up this conversation because, like I said, it's 2022. I think the time for lies is over. I think we should really start being very clear about where we want to be in our lives. I think life. Well, I know life is too short. You can live to be 70, 80 years old and we still say life is too short. Life is too short to be sitting up there worried about, okay, all right, I got JB that wants to come on into the fold and share his. I'm gonna give you the floor, JB. Did I say that you come in? What happened? There we go.
Hey, how you doing
Hey,
tonight?
what's up, bro?
How's your
How
vibe
are
doing?
you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you for joining in to Think Different TV.
No,
You
thank
know,
you.
as I said, the topic tonight is about intentions, being clear on your intentions when you go into a relationship. So how do you feel about this, sir?
Well, I think, time's one thing you shouldn't waste. You shouldn't waste your own personal time and you shouldn't waste other people's time. And, having clear intentions of what you're going into and wanting to actually see as a result of you actually, spending your quality time with the individual should be known. I mean, I honestly, I think people that, don't actually put out exactly what their intentions are just, they it's full of it's BS. That's exactly
Mm-hmm.
what it is. Trying to actually not curse tonight. That so, but that's my view about the whole like situation with the relationships and situationships. I mean, if it is what it is, I mean, if you're just over there trying to actually hook up for a small amount of time, having a good time or whatever, let that be known. Don't bait another person to actually buy into some BS, especially knowing that time is so valuable. You can't get that time back. A person could have been focused more on their personal career, their personal family. They could have been focused more along the lines of exactly what they're doing to actually follow their hopes, their dreams, and all this other stuff, making things like that actually possible for themselves and their loved ones. So, I mean, valuing yourself, you should be able to go into any relationship and state exactly what your intentions are.
That is, you did so good, sir. Like you said it straight up and down. I just love that. You came right in. You want to take over real quick? I'm gonna go take a break.
Yeah, so
Like I appreciate your feedback and your insight on the topic tonight. So where you out? Where you from? You from Philly? You from? I'm from Philly. So where are you from?
well, I'm currently in Dallas, originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I've
Oh,
bounced around the United States quite a bit. I've traveled around the world a couple times. So I mean, it's hard being retired, I guess. Uh,
Oh, well,
but
I thank you so much for coming on the show,
no, I
you
appreciate
know
it.
you're welcome to come on anytime and share your insight on the matter. And I totally agree with you. I hate when people waste my time. You know, I think it was a tagline going on one year. It was like waste her time 2016. It was like back in the day, and it was like waste her time this, waste his time this. And we don't got time to be wasting, honey.
No,
We
you,
gotta be more clear about and it hurts it. When did we get to the point where we don't care about hurting
you,
someone's feelings, hurting
well,
like being uh decent human beings? Like it's like people just be like, well, I don't care, it's what I want, and I'm gonna get what I want, how I want, whenever I want it, and who cares how that person feels. Like, when did we get to that point where we just don't care about somebody else's feelings? And I think when, like you said, when you feel secure in yourself enough, you can go into the relationship and being able to state your intentions like you want to. So I love that. I
I
love that.
think it comes down to a mental or a maturity level. I really think it comes down to the maturity level. I think a lot of people rush into a relationship, and this is just a lot of different relationships, whether it's, a one-on-one with a significant other or whether it's a business endeavor. I think people rush into these relationships with the right intentions in the very beginning, but unwilling to actually do the work because it's hard work keeping up relationships. Unwilling to actually do
Mhm.
the work that it takes to actually make that relationship grow. And when people actually realize how much work is there, I think that's when a lot of they either A, get bored with it, or B, they try to avoid actually doing that hard work to keep and maintain a healthy relationship. And then a lot of people also, I think, were taught how relationships are supposed to be in a different form and fashion. The things that they see
Mhm.
taking place within their own households, what they saw growing up, what they saw was actually acceptable within their community at the time of their, when they're actually absorbing a lot of this stuff in. Um, so I think that plays in a major role in this as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much for your insight.
Hey,
I appreciate you so much. I'm going to open up the floor. Anybody else want to join in? I know I can have
hey,
up
I
to like
appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up off this, but I just want to speak on the topic a little bit. You have a great night. Okay, Quinn?
baby. I appreciate you and thank you for being on Think Different TV and sharing your insight.
Thank you. You have a good one. Good night.
You too. Thank you. So look, y'all, look. That was my first time ever doing that. And honestly, I'll be scared to bring people in because I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm like, am I gonna be able to be? I don't know. Just be myself, right? So, couple of shout outs real quick. I saw some people jumped on. Mommy the Five joined on. Thank you so much for joining into Think Different TV. Carson, California. Thank you for the follow. Hey, hey. Um, what's up, Gaga? Thank you for joining in. And there go Kane. Thank you for joining into the show and tuning in for a little bit. Carson, California, you want what you got to say about this topic? Now, the topic is, just so I can refresh everybody's memory, is being clear about your intentions going into relationship. And yeah, here we go. So Carson, California, come on in. Come on in. What's up, Eve Patrick? Thank you for joining in. Hey, how are you?
Let me turn my
Oh, we
Bluetooth.
got a little bit of connection thing going on. What's up? How are
Feeling?
you?
How you feeling?
Good, good. So I want to ask, like, are you from California or you just got that in your name?
I'm from California,
All right,
and
what part of California you from?
I actually don't follow you. I actually follow the homie that just left.
Oh yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
got
what's
much
up?
got much respect for him. I seen him in a lot of lives. He said a lot of positive stuff.
Awesome. So what you got
But
to
I'm
say
here.
about?
I'm here for what you trying to talk about. So you could throw anything at me that you want to. Um, I ain't trying to stay too long, but
Okay, no problem. So
uh,
the topic tonight is being clear about your intentions when you go into a relationship. If you want it to just be a sexual relationship, just say that. If you
that's
want
the
it to be
easy
a,
part. That's the easy part.
that's the easy part.
Yeah,
How so? Well, some people just be lying just so they can get in people's pants. You ain't know about that? You ain't hear about that?
I ain't hear about that. Where you from? Where you from?
I'm, I'm from Philly.
Well, look, you asked me if I'm from California. California and Philly are how many miles away? More than 2,000 miles away, right? So the
Yeah.
women in Philly might be different from the women in California
How so?
because
Enlighten me.
put like this, put like this. I'm from LA. The women from LA are totally different from the girls in the Bay. Oakland, San Francisco. So we got to be honest with it. It's a culture everywhere you go. So ask the question again because I don't want to make this what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So again, it's like being clear about your intentions when you go into a relationship. Like if you want it to be a certain type of relationship, just be honest about it going into it instead of just, lying to get what you want and then pulling the wool over somebody's eyes. Like, don't you think that we're past that? We're in 2022. Don't you think
I
we should be up about our intentions right now?
Yeah, I'm older than you might think. Um, I'm in my 40s, my younger 40s. But I'll say
You're
this. I'll say
lying.
this. I'll say this. I'll say this. I gotta say this, and I like that. I like how you smiling on this. I gotta say this. Have you ever told somebody that you just want to have sex?
I have.
Did it work out?
It did. But then that
So
person said they wanted the same thing, but they didn't want the same thing. They actually wanted to be in a relationship and they wasn't upfront and honest about where they was at on the standpoint, and that caused friction.
so as a man, if you tell a woman, look, I just want to have sex, and then she does that in the beginning, we go through the same thing that you went through. So it's hard to say be honest because honesty don't get you nowhere. Every relationship that I see that's working nowadays, I'm not talking about back in my days, but nowadays, all the good relationships is based on a lie.
Hmm.
Ain't that sad?
Well,
I don't mean
I see
look,
some.
and you know what's messed up? I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer or what. I came here because my homeboy. I don't follow you, but he's been in a lot of good lives that I've been in. But I've never heard nobody ask this question. But you got to be honest. You got to be honest. If you tell the
Mm-hmm.
truth, it don't work.
Oh. I'm sad to hear that. I was saying, like, some women are, it's like I said, it's 2022. There's a lot of women that are more sexually, there's a lot of women that are a lot more sexually aggressive than men now. So I'm sure it's all about, somebody said it's about your approach. It's about how you approach the person, how you meet them, how you interact with
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
there's women out there that just be like, I just want to just do that too. But is that a turn off for men? If a woman say, oh, are you sure? Because there's some men that be like, oh, wait a minute, she just want to. Yeah, he like, no, it's definitely physical. It's very physical with men. It's like,
Nah, because I'm going to keep it real with you. And look, and like I said, I didn't want to stay here long, but on the real, what I've noticed today is everybody dating somebody while they in love with somebody else. So they would love to say, "Hey, let's just fuck." Excuse my language.
it's
Excuse
okay.
me.
It's
Excuse my
okay.
language. Excuse my language. But when it's over, don't nobody want to say, hey, we ran our course. They want to make it seem like it's the other person's fault. If y'all just having sex, all right, I ask you a question, and I'm not trying to flip this on you because it's show live. But if you met a dude and you said, hey, I'm going through it with this dude. I don't know where we stand. But I just want to hang out with you for a minute. I don't know where this gonna go, but actually I just want you for sex. When it's over, will you say, hey, it's over? Me and old boy, we back good now. Or would you say, it's something he did?
I'm just different. So that's why I call it Think Different TV, because I think totally different than a lot of people. And so I actually had, do you read into my life? Have you seen my life story?
Hell no.
Because
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it.
That situation actually happened. And that's why I was like, wait a minute, do he know me?
No. See, look, this is what I don't like about Instagram, because people will go into your and try to. I'm not doing that. I swear to God. I came in here I followed the homie that just left. Me and him had multiple conversations, so don't think I'm doing that. No, but I actually like where you're going with this, but I want to see if you're going to tell the truth. And I don't know your truth. I don't know your truth.
That's why I said it's so funny, because I've been in that situation. And I was like, do you know me or something like that?
No, I do not. I do not know you. I don't know you.
I can tell you some stories, man. Like, if I do, it'll take up this whole live. And I got other segments that I
Let's not do it. Let's not do it. All I wanted was a yes or no. Like, for real. Like, have you been in this situation when you like, look, but you being honest with a dude?
Sometimes a little too honest.
There you go.
Sometimes it's a turn off with certain guys, because it's like, oh, like they like, oh, I didn't think you would be like that, or I didn't think you would. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute.
I get it. That's why look. That's why I want to keep this short, because you might tell too much, like, for real. And I don't know you. I don't want nobody who on this live to think I know you. We do not know each other, right? Right hand of God, we don't know each other.
We don't
know each other. I came on here because the homeboy was on here. We do not know each other.
I appreciate you for tuning in and getting on the live and sharing your insight on the topic tonight, and be a part of Think Different TV with your girl LaShia, just in case you didn't know my name. But
that's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm trying to be in that island talking about something, they go way back. We do not know each other.
Yeah, they think
That's it's okay.
I know they joking. They know we don't know each other. If they are good judge of character, they know we don't know each other. But I'm gonna tell you, I know people and you know people. I can tell. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you tell somebody the truth, it might not be always the best thing.
Okay, so that's one standpoint. Do somebody feel differently about that? If you tell the truth at the beginning, is not a good thing, that is not going to end up good. Like, do you agree with the good brother Carson, California, or do you have a difference of opinion? Jump on if y'all want to, because we got time.
It might not be the best thing. I'm not saying it's not right. I'm just saying it might not be the best thing.
So you out here lying because
I ain't never lied. Look, I ain't never lied. That's how I know this shit ain't good. That's how I know it ain't good. Why my shit so zoomed in? What I do with my camera? That's too close.
I don't know, man. But I can see up your
nose. Yeah, what the fuck? That's too close for me.
So like I said, I don't want to take up no more of your time, my brother.
Yeah,
I do
bring
appreciate
somebody in to talk
you.
about it. I'll be here. I'll support you.
Yay!
All right.
Awesome. Okay. Well,
I ain't
thank
going
you so
nowhere.
much.
I ain't going nowhere. I
Yeah.
want to hear because I ain't never seen nobody in here come talking about this. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Let's see who else want to join on this live. Come on, honey. Don't be afraid. Share y'all opinions. Like, this is what Think Different TV is about. I want to know what y'all think about this topic. You know, are you somebody that is brutally honest and it did not work out for you, or are you somebody that
Or it
was
did
doing
work out. Or it did work out. Or it did work out.
exactly? You know, be clear about your intentions. Is it, you know, it's intentions 2022. You know, be clear about them, honey. You know,
Oh, there it
tell
go.
people
There it go. I
about
backed out on my nose. There we go.
oh, there we go. Hello, what's up, Joseph Sturgis? How are you? Hello, hello. Thank you for joining into the live tonight. Yeah, so we really this is a conversation that was sparked by a post that I saw by somebody else. I really feel like the good brother before you said, JB, he said we got to stop wasting people's time.
I totally agree.
You know, because at you know how people be like, my biological clock is ticking. Well, that ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. And we need to stop wasting people's time and just go in and give them an option of whether or not they want to be in that situation. Here's another thing. Let's say a man say, like you said, I got a significant other, and you know I don't really know where we stand at. I don't know where we stand at in our relationship, and I just want your company, you know, until I figure out what's going on with it. It's happened, honey. It's happened. And then at the end of it all, it's like, yeah, we back together and just gotta stop. It's
Hey, but you
happened. But the thing is that when you're clear about where you're at the beginning, when you cut that person off, that person shouldn't feel no type of way because you already told them what it was from the beginning.
no,
And that way
not
they can
only
keep
that, not only that, you give them an option from the beginning.
Yep, exactly. You give them options at the very beginning. Do you want to be in it? Do you not want to be in it? Where do you stand? A lot of the thing that makes me mad is when these men are cheating on their wives or wives are cheating on their husbands and they don't tell the person that they are cheating with that they do have a husband or they do have a wife. So now that person is like
That's
thinking that
dangerous. Come on, you getting into the dangerous shit. But let me
it's
ask you
very
this though.
dangerous.
Let me ask you this though. Have you ever been in a situation like that and you knew he was lying to you, but you still went forward with it? Be honest.
That he was married and you know and I didn't know and he didn't
No,
think
you
or
knew.
I knew but he didn't think that I knew and he didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I haven't been in any crazy situation like that. No.
And you know what? That's good. But I'm gonna tell you, um, if he told you he was married, would you still fuck with him? Uh-oh. See, I put you in the corner. I put you in the corner like a boxer.
I'm sorry you glitched for a minute. What did you say?
Oh shit.
We frozen. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, hey,
But listen,
what's up?
listen.
What's up? I'm still
I
here.
can't
Who
because
coming in next? Who coming in next? Huh?
It depends on the person.
Who
That's
coming
all I
in
gotta
next? Who coming in next? Because she about to kick me out this motherfucker. Who coming in next? They better huh?
No. What is this open season on the host? Okay, y'all want to fire shots and stuff. Ask me all
Huh?
these questions. Asking all these
I didn't do
questions.
that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did
Have you
not
been
do
in a
that.
situation like that, sir?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. That was not a love. No, I didn't do that. See, they gonna think we really know each other because you acting like you did some shit like that. You look. See?
That it depends on the person.
No, you got to get good at these lives, because you don't ever know what people gonna think. You got to get good at this shit. Because now you made me see. I feel bad now because we don't know each other from nothing, and now you make people like, oh, I don't know her, y'all.
Listen, this show is for me to be transparent with you guys, and it's called Think Different TV for a reason. And this is my show, and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And you asked the question, it has been answered. I said it depends on the person. Cause I'm.
Oh,
it's so
shit.
bad, but
They got skulls
you know,
and they got skulls and fire all up in this month. I don't even know what that means.
I think he just mean that he dead from laughing so hard. Cause
What's up?
You really put me on the spot, and he like.
I didn't try to. I didn't try to. I swear to God, I didn't. That is not my objective. That is not my objective.
Well, can I ask you that question? If a woman told you, listen, I'm married, and you know, did you see you a guy?
Ask it. I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna give you the honest truth. Go ahead.
So, if a woman said, I'm married, but I just want to mess with you, would you do it?
Because niggas kill. No. Nope. Nah, see, that's what I think everybody out here fucking up. No, people kill for bush. No. To anybody that's listening right now, do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And look, and not only that, don't leave your significant other just to cheat. Well, you wouldn't consider it cheating because you left. But don't do it. Don't do it. Get off. Look, I'm gonna say this. Go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I was just saying, leave for a good reason if you cheat in the process, but then you can always say, well, we was on a break.
That's some bullshit, and you know it.
We was on a break. What you mean?
Hey, look. Everybody do that. Well, not everybody. A lot of people do that, and that's not fair. But what I will say is this: get all that shit out when you young. Get all that shit out when you young. Because what I'm starting to notice is a lot of people get older and feel like they missed out on something. That's what I'm starting to see.
And then when they older and they lying, people be like, you too old to be lying about what you want. How you don't know what you want by now? If you want
Talk. See, look. I done brought it out to you. Talk that shit.
It was the guy, JB before you. He said also in business partnerships too, in business relationships too. Be clear and upfront about your intentions in that too. I think this whole thing is just it's not just a relationship thing. It's just like being clear about your intentions, just being honest.
And check this out.
From the beginning.
Check this out. Me and JB don't know each other personally. We virtual friends. I met him virtually, but it's certain things that he say that I'm like, okay, I agree with you. A lot of people don't even want to admit that a relationship is a business partnership. If you in a relationship with somebody, y'all are business partners, whether you know it or not.
Hey, somebody else wanted to join into the fold. I think he sent a request.
So you want me to leave?
No, you don't have to if you want to. I can have up to.
I'm right here for it. This is good. What's up with you, bro?
Yo, this is a great topic. Great
Look good
topic.
with you, bro. You look like you on the road, man. Don't fall asleep on
No,
us.
no. I'm at home. I had to come outside for this one. I had to come
That's what's up. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you,
no
bro.
doubt. No doubt.
And I
Like
appreciate you too. E. Thank you for joining in to
no
Think Different
doubt.
TV as always. I love having you on. This guy right here, being a island, just to put it out there. This is my bro. We do music together. He has a lot of projects that are out right now. Daydreaming Crazy that he's done with DJ Chemo. He's working with Fat Man Scoop. You know, he got a lot of things in the works. And he also did engineered my entire first album.
So
He's a
you more
busy guy.
you more on the engineer side, bro?
No, I'm an
No,
artist, man. Like,
it
look, I
was
was,
the first time doing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
look, I was out there. I was out there where you was. I was on a label out in L.A. You know, back in 2010 to 2012. You know, so I'm an artist, definitely at heart.
All right. What label you want
All
to
right.
say? What label you want to say? What label or nah?
No, I'm not. I'm not on the same label. You know, I went through
I'm talking about back
my
then though. Do
business
you want to
life.
say what label back then or nah?
You said that I want to stay with the label.
No, I'm
No,
saying, do you
say
want to
what
say
label was.
what label?
Oh no, it was an independent label, but they listen. Like what Jay Z said, for playing me, y'all shall forever remain nameless. Like,
That's what's
you know what I
up.
mean?
That's what's
That's
up.
what it
I'm
is.
with you on that. I'm with you on that.
You know.
But go
So
ahead, man.
you got Preston trying to take over my show.
No,
But
I ain't. My bad. My
Nah,
bad. Let me
nah.
shut up. Let me
Listen,
shut up. Let me shut up.
listen.
but
Sometimes, yo,
I'm
E,
it
here
how
takes
for
you
a
this.
good guess because the topic, like, you know, with being honest, I had to agree. Like, sometimes being honest will mess a lot of things up. You know, and sometimes intentions change too. You know, in the beginning, it might be something different, but then, like, going along, knowing the person longer, it might change because situations change.
so every 6 months we should renegotiate the contract.
6 months, geez, that's quick. Yo, that's 6 months is quick. Like, nah, it could take years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could take years for like a situation to change because you never know. You know, somebody could be in a relationship with somebody and not even think about nothing like that, but be out of that situation, but know somebody and know the person and didn't even look at them that way. So situations can
He
change.
ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't
And you know
lying.
what? And that's why I said it's always okay. You upfront and honest from the beginning, and then as soon as your intentions change, I think that should be made clear when that switch happens, because the whole goal of this is to end up. So eventually, people are going to end up hurt if it's not what they want to hear. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
at least the honesty is there, and at least the person, everybody's on the same page as far as knowing what was going on, where the relationship was going to go, and it just makes for a better situation all the way around. We don't end up having people get hurt physically or emotionally,
I
you
agree.
know.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
I
And
agree with that.
like I said, the dangerous situations that always seem to happen. I recall this one episode of Mari that I watched. Watched a long time ago. I heard that it got
Oh
canceled, but
shit.
anyway, it was a long time ago. And this woman was on there, and she was dating this guy, and the guy did not tell her that he had a girlfriend. So they're just walking
Mhm.
down the street. The girlfriend found out that he was out with the other girl, and so she shows up with a bucket with acid in it, and she calls the
Mm.
girl's name. The girl turns around and she throws the acid on the girl, not the guy, the girl
Yeah, that's
that
too
didn't
much.
even know that she was part of a triangle.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So, and then the guy was a coward. He, he didn't even take her to the hospital. They called the ambulance. The ambulance came, picked her up, took her. He didn't even go to the hospital or anything like that. The one that threw the battery acid or whatever acid it was thrown to the lady, she ended up getting time in jail. And the other one, the woman that she survived, but she had to go through years and years of reconstructive surgery to, fix the damage that was caused by this whole situation. So, yeah, being clear and upfront about your intentions can also avoid a lifetime of pain for all the parties involved.
Okay,
That's
and you
crazy.
was
That's
you was saying all that.
crazy.
Go ahead, bro.
No. You go ahead. I was just saying, it's crazy. It just depends on the person and a lot of things, because not a lot of people can handle certain things like that. Battery
My
acid. I'm not throwing acid on nobody. Like,
my thing is that's an extreme situation. That's an
Mm-hmm.
extreme situation. Like, but at the same time, somebody wanted that to happen. Gotta
The
keep it
guy.
real. I don't know. I don't
so
know.
like it
Why,
was
but why
premeditated.
why would you say the guy first? Why would you say the guy first?
I don't know. I was just no.
You spilled your drink on your laptop?